There is no cure when Allah Ta'ala is unhappy. There's no cure, no solution, no accounts, no hisab. If we forget our Rabb, the Malik, the owner, the creator, the Khaliq, yes, then if this is not going to happen, then what else will happen? The reason behind all of this, the meaning, is that when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives somebody ability, time, health, opportunity, the way He's kept us in the world, ni'mas, treasures, gifts, then we should live and worship according to His choice. What is Allah asking from us? Nothing, just faraid, that's it. Handful. Allah didn't say pray tahajjud must. Allah didn't say do this many umrah. Allah, did He say to you, to me, to us, pray ishraq every day? It's a must do it, just prayer. No. Allah says that recite lengthy Quran. No. That will you be asked in the grave about how much Quran you read? No. No questioning. No, nobody will ask you, are you a hafidh or not a hafidh? Did you read Quran or not read the Quran? No questioning on this. Nur ala nur. Nur bi nur. If you've done these extra things, good, great actions, bonus. There's nothing, a person who's prayed ishraq, great action. Tahajjud, great action. But Allah Ta'ala says, no problem if you haven't. No problem. But at least do the minimum actions that I require from you, that I've made compulsory for you. And what is that? Just a little bit. 5 times salah in the day. How many? 5 times salah. That's it. The tawfiq you give us to do good deeds, allow us to continue till death. Ameen. Very dangerous. Shaitan. Allah Ta'ala is giving us reminders in the Quran. Don't consider any action you do, any amal you get the tawfiq to do. Foolish people, don't consider it a minor. Don't do that, Allah says. Allah is warning us. Whatever action you're doing, on whatever level, in whichever way you came to pray salah, your thoughts went off somewhere else, you're thinking, and you're knocking around left and right, etc., thinking of other things. Don't worry at all, Allah Ta'ala says. Don't worry at all. That if you're trying, that's the main thing. Even if your salah is not on a high established level, Allah Ta'ala has given us encouragement. Think about it yourself. Allah Ta'ala is stating, Man aradallahu, Allah says, Akhirah, 4 points, Allah Ta'ala, in a few words. Who is saying this? Rabbul Alameen, Allah, Lord of the universe. That listen to me. Allah says that I'm talking to you about amal, action. Any action you do, any amal you do. Any amal that you do, implement. If you implement a deed, salah, fasting, hajj, tilawat, reciting Quran, any action you do. Any action you do. If you do the action in this state, that you have good intention, that at that time you are implementing that deed, that you are thinking even for a split second, you had a near intention to Allah, that this salah, I'm praying for this reason, that so that my death is good tomorrow, in the future. I have a good death, and the challenge of the grave becomes easy. So you have the aradul akhirah, that your amal is linked to the hereafter, not to the dunya. No, because that's where the amal is spoilt by a person. For example, you come to dhikr, then totally you should have no other thought or intention. You should have the thought, Allah, due to this dhikr, Allah, please save me from the adhab of the qabr of my Mawla. Please be merciful, my death is about to come. And in the Quran you said time and time again, the very close to you is your hisab, your accounting. Allah says, I will account you very soon. So Allah will be in a very difficult situation. So what is the intention a person should make? Every amal, whether you do a small action, big action, however big or small the action is, whatever it is. Allah says, what should be your intention? Towards what? The hereafter, the grave. When you're praying salah, think about the grave. Have you prayed 2 rakat, 3 rakat? Your salah is incorrect, you're not healthy, you got depression, mentally, you're affected, you're taking tablets, your salah is not complete. What does Allah Ta'ala say? That I have no link with that. All I want to see is that you made intention for salah, you've come, you want the akhirah benefit, then you carry on doing the action, say subhanallah. When the thoughts are coming, let them keep coming. If you don't know what you've just read, what you're doing, where you're going, Allah Ta'ala says, I will make it easy for you. You've tried, you had the right intention, say subhanallah. Your niyyah was correct, wasn't it? Just for example, you're to meet somebody after you prayed salah, quickly have to pray salah, quickly, you're praying in haste maybe, and your thoughts are afterwards about the meeting, etc. Don't worry. Allah says that you've come at least You've tried, you've stood. Yes, even if you're doing hisab for your shop, counting the money, wealth, driving your taxi, the route. Allah says, you've come to me, you're trying, you're making effort. Mine effort may be at least 2 footsteps you've come towards me. That's the second point. The third point, Allah says, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِن. This is the condition for the mu'min. You have the intention, and you try your best, you make effort, whatever broken down effort you've got, and you don't just sit. Allah says, you don't just sit and give up. I don't like that. With shaitan, he makes you sit and give up. Make excuses. Do you understand what I'm saying? So don't sit still and make lame excuses. You have to arrive that, for example, even if you didn't get Jamaat, get to the masjid. Shaitan says, oh, Jamaat's gone now. Say, no problem. Oh, here's also a point here that Allah Ta'ala will see your niyyah. You wanted Jamaat congregation, Allah will give you mercy. Maybe He'll give you the thawab of the Jamaat, of congregation. Don't lose hope. Yes, oh, I'm late now. Doesn't matter if you're late. Today, if He's made you lazy, tomorrow He'll make you even more lazy. Even more lazy, no problem. Jamaat is finished. Okay, let me get to the masjid at least and pray. Khair, at least my heart feels I was going to the masjid. I got late. I had a problem. Man came to meet me or a phone call came. Dunya, isn't it? Distraction. Allah says, no problem. No problem. Don't worry about the distractions that you got. But what Allah says, you tried. You made effort. However you did, say subhanallah. Subhanallah. Look how Allah clears the way, the path.